And so here's a man, a talented artist, and yet there's this really seedy, terrible thing that he did. And I find it hard, you know what, but I have to take his point that, you know, he committed a crime and it was wrong and, you know, we should pay, you know. But I still have mixed feelings about it, you know. I don't think I'm a creep or anything. I don't approve of that sort of thing at all. But we were having a discussion. And one of the things that has been crossing my mind a lot lately, and look, I'm 48 years old. I'm not a kid, but still inside, I feel like a kid. I'm at like Arrested Development. I'm around 19 or 20, basically in my attitudes. You know, I'm kind of stuck there. And I don't feel old, except sometimes when I realize maybe my teeth or my receding hairline or whatever, and the gray coming in my beard, then I feel old. And I have a lot less energy than I used to. Okay, well, blah, 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 babble, babble. Anyway, the point is that there was this like I think it was a poet, John Bly, talked a lot about how there's a group of men in America, and this is all like the men's movement and all that, that were too distant from their fathers. And they didn't have the old tribal thing where young men were taught by older men. Basically, there's a whole generation of men that raised themselves. I mean, you get what I'm talking about? Like in primitive tribes, there's an initiation. Even the Jewish bat mitzvah is about that. You are initiated into manhood by a group of men, you know, that say, look, these are what it takes to be a man, and today you are a man. And we don't have that in modern society the same way that we do. I'm taking the long way around this, but it's my friend Victor. Sometimes I like listening to him, and I'm not one of those guys that I grew up in a world where you still respected people that were older than you. That I always feel, unless I find they're a complete idiot, you know, later after listening to him for a while, because there are people that are just simply grow old. They start out idiots and they remain idiots. They don't garner any wisdom. But if somebody has something to tell me who's older that I can learn from his experience, I'm willing to listen. And I may not follow his advice. I might think, oh, geez, you know, but I am willing to listen. And that's the thing that I kind of see on YouTube, where you see a lot of younger people pointing, and that happened to me by somebody, that stupid Lulz kitty, you know, that stupid troll, you know, pointing at me, calling me a nerd, calling me old. And, you know, I just try to ignore it, you know, because I'm not, I don't feel old. I am a nerd, and I don't care about that. You can call me nerd all day. You can call me old, too, and I'm not, you know. But anyway, what was my point? Young men on YouTube just going like, you suck because you're old, you know? And that's bullshit. That's total bullshit. And the thing is like, what some of the older YouTubers probably don't realize, oh, I'm running out of tape, so I have to wind this up. Wonderful. Because I forgot to rewind my tape when I started this. That's good. You'll have a nice short Fez night, because I'm just babbling. What some of the older YouTubers probably not realizing is that some of us younger ones do like you, you know, and we want your respect, and we like it when you say you did a good job, because some of us are maybe lacking, I mean, it sounds stupid, but, you know, sort of a mentor or an older figure to say, look, you know, and I'm already old. I'm not a little kid, but I probably my whole life been looking for that, because I never really quite got that from my father, that you're okay, I'm proud of you. Oh, and I shared that, you know. No, I never quite got that, because the proud Scotch, Irish, English, you know, ancestry, you know, that sort of white Anglo-Saxon Protestant, you know, ethic, that's just not done, you know. And I understand it. And if I had kids, I'd probably be the same way, maybe. I don't know. All right, because kids are just coddled too much. They're just spoiled. You know, I was going to talk about the hung census worker, which is just scary. And it could be like this anti-government movement is dangerous. You know, the lefties had an anti-government movement before, and that was dangerous too with the Weathermen. But this new one from the right wing, it's dangerous too. All right, what can I say? Even though the local said, look, it has nothing to do with that we're Alex Jones listeners, or it has nothing to do with Glenn Beck. These people hate revenuers and hate the government already. But you know what? It is creating a general atmosphere for that. All right? I forgot to rewind my tape, so my camera's telling me I'm running out of room. So I'm going to wind this up. Hey, everybody. Have a great week. Thank you for watching. Watch Your Fez, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Cheers.